Hi everybody, now I'm here and today we're going to be doing magic with playing cards. And today I would like to present to you a trick that is called Wonder Aces. Have you ever wondered why a magician pulls out a deck of cards and then uses a specific set of cards for the trick? It's not because the magician likes them or because it is practical to use certain cards. It's actually because each of the cards in the deck has a certain level of magic left in it. If you're familiar with like old school RPGs, each card has like MP, magic points. And so sometimes magicians can tell just by looking at the back whether a card has magic left in it or not. It's way harder for non-magicians. But this card I can tell right now has like no magic left in it. But if I just cut somewhere like here and we take a look at like this card, that card actually looks super promising. And actually, I think there's a lot of magic in this, and I think it's an ace. So I think it's an ace. So if I just go ahead and I just use this packet and just rub on the back a little bit, the ace will probably show its face. And oh, there it is. Okay, so the ace has just shown his face, and it's the ace of spades, and that's great because there's a lot of magic in there for us to use. And so the ace of spades we can use for this trick. So what the ace of spades is going to do is we're just going to go ahead and just give it a signal. So this is how you use some of the MP, like that. So I just magically used some of the ace of spades as MP. And believe it or not, the ace of spades, I believe, just turned the whole deck face up. And so if we just spread through the deck right now, you'll see that okay, almost the whole deck. There's one card. Oh, okay. So the ace of spades thinks that this is a trick, and the tricks usually involve other magical cards, which would be aces. So there's the ace of clubs, and so what's going to happen is that we can now use both of these aces to find another card, which I would imagine would be another ace. So, I mean, I don't know. This is the ace of spades trick. So here we go. And believe it or not, these aces have sandwiched another card in between them. And if I take a look at the back, it's actually pretty magical as well. And actually, if you can't tell, this is also a magical card. So we've got the ace of spades, and this, I believe, is the ace of diamonds. Oh yeah, look at that, ace of diamonds. And then this is actually the ace of clubs. Now, the other thing about finding some cards like this is once you have enough magical power, you can actually materialize a card. So if I actually just take these, and sometimes you'll see magicians like brushing some dust off of the table, and it has nothing to do with actually brushing the dust. They're actually clearing the space to be able to have magic fill that void. And so if I just use the cards to brush, believe it or not, they might be able to materialize a card right there. Isn't that strange? That's so weird, right? Um, and so if I take a look, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty magical card. So I would dare say it's probably the ace of hearts. And lo and behold, it is the ace of hearts. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do something interesting with all four of these. Okay. So if I go ahead and I grab the ace, all the aces, and I place them face down on the deck here. And I do something interesting, like let's say I'm going to try and eke out some of that magical power. Oh, let me go ahead and snap. Did that do anything? No, I didn't eke out any sort of magical power. But actually, if I go ahead and I just double snap, believe it or not, that will have actually done something, because if I show you, they have turned into blue backed cards. But actually, they just touched the back of this packet too. So if I just go ahead and turn this over, that has also changed the cards to be blue backed. But the one thing you may not have noticed is that if I spread, all of the cards have actually turned into blue backed cards. So these aces, we have to go ahead and give a hand. Oh, bravo. So great job, aces. But what a lot of people may not suspect is that they have so much magical power, they always want to blend into the deck that they're in. And so if we just go ahead and just show you, these aces are now blue backed aces. And that is my handling and performance of Wonder Aces. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.